guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to try out a lot of new launches from Swiss Beauty. I'm gonna do a one brand makeup tutorial. It's been a heck of time that I've done such video. I did one makeup tutorial, Mars one brand makeup tutorial in the past. You guys have loved that video, and a couple of you guys said that you also want to see a Swiss Beauty makeup brand tutorial. It was long overdue. So I have a lot of new products as well, like from the Swiss Beauty Craze Lane. I have the Duo mascara. This eyeliner is a new again from Swiss Beauty Craze. I have their couple of holographic eyeliner. I also have this Take Me Anywhere palette. I wanted to show this palette to you since a heck of time. I have the new highlighter, their blush, and I also have the new lipstick. So yeah, there are like a couple of new products. There are a couple of products which are new to me, and there are also like some old good old products which are like my absolute favorite. So this is what I have come up with. I literally used all the products that I have in my collection on my face, and somehow this makeup got like completely put together. So I love the way my makeup turned out. Let me know in the comment section, do you guys like this makeup tutorial or not? Now without further delay, let's quickly get into the video. First come first, I used this Pilgrim Barrier Repair Moisturizer to prep my face, and I love this moisturizer, you guys already know. In order to like prep my base further, I went ahead with this Swiss Beauty Highlighting Primer. You guys know I love this primer. If you guys are on a budget and if you're looking for something similar to Max Stroke Cream, then check this one product out. I am in the shade Natural Tint. They do have 3 more shades. Oh, this is my second bottle by the way, and itna maine already khatam kar chuki hu. Actually, this product is better than the Max Strobe cream. I have used Max Strobe cream in the past, and trust me, this is better. The only thing, or the only difference that I would say is that Max Strobe cream, you can use it on its own. Like, you don't have to go over a base or a concealer even. You can just apply that as a strobe cream. But this one, this does have a little bit of shimmer particles when you come up close, but nothing that's like harsh or on your face sort of a thing. But this, when you pair it with any base product like a foundation or a concealer, rather even a skin tint, this looks super dewy. So this product you cannot use it on its own, like even for dry skin person, but this is such a beautiful product. I would any time like recommend you this one over a Max Stroke cream. This is how it looks. You can go overboard with it. It does not look chunky or like shimmery at all, and it blends so beautifully. I belong to a combination skin, and I have used this in my summer season as well. This is how the product looks like. All the product details, the shades, everything, the links, everything would be in the description box below, so do not forget to check it out. Just so that I also have this liquid highlighter. So before I go in with my base, I wanted to show this highlighter as well to you. This is a Swiss Beauty liquid highlighter, and I am in the shade, this is in the shade 02 Gold. Favorite illuminator, not the liquid highlighter, is from Nykaa. That one is Bronze Glow something kuch to naam hai uska. That is my absolute favorite. I did not repurchase it because I have a lot of other things going on. But this highlighter, I found it little drying, and it is little shimmery. So I wouldn't say it is undetectable. So you can use this to prep your face as well. I like to use it after I'm done with my makeup as a highlighter. So you guys can see this is how it blends. Again, blends beautifully, but if you come up very close, you can see its shimmer particles, and you can also see it's slightly drying. So what I mean to say is it does not look wet on the skin. It looks slightly dry, like as if you have applied a powder highlighter. So it kind of gives a finish close to a powder highlighter. That's the only thing. Otherwise, it's a very decent product, not a bad product at all. Obviously, do not have any foundation. Swiss Beauty does not have any like foundation which is like shade inclusive, like which would suit me. So I've never ventured into their foundation. But this concealer, oh boy, the only reason why I was saving this concealer was to make this video, and now that I have made this video, I think I'm gonna like finish it in couple of days or couple of times that I do my makeup. But आज भी मैंने काफी struggle किया. You can see in the try on part, I have been struggling to scrape this product out. This is my second tube. I have already finished one concealer in the past. I've been using this concealer since what, 5 years now. And once when I applied today, I was blown away because I totally forgot how beautiful this concealer is. By the way, this is their OG or first concealer that Swiss Beauty ever came up with. This is in the shade 01. I don't think I have any product left for like further use, but this concealer is such a beautiful shade match for me. Blends so nicely, suits my skin tone so nicely. Do you guys see? It is not a full coverage concealer. It is not a full coverage concealer, but this much coverage is enough for me. It's a medium coverage, I would say, like sheer to buildable medium coverage. And this is what I have on my entire face, as you can see in the try on video. Blends so beautifully. I feel that I need to get another tube of it, even though like there are so many concealers I want to try out in the market. But this, after using it such after such a long time, I was blown away. The coverage that it gives, the blendability is so smooth, and it looks so natural and lightweight. I just love this concealer. Definitely, if you guys haven't yet tried this out, definitely you must try. I think they do have a new concealer from this select range. I have not tried that one, but if I had, I've seen a lot of reviews, but I still think this concealer gets a thumbs up from me over any other concealer. Only thing is there's the darker shades. So anyone who is like a deeper than me, like even couple of shades deeper than me, can work this shade. But more than that, I'm really sorry they don't have a shade. Then moving on, I applied a liquid blush and sorry, a cream blush, and this is what I have. This is a Swiss Beauty Cheek It Up blush, and I am in the shade Buffed with Rose. I've made a dedicated video, a short on this. If you guys haven't watched that, then I'm gonna make sure to link it in the iCard button. This was gifted to me in PR. I'm not gonna deny that, but that video was not sponsored at all. Look at the shade, you guys. This is so beautiful. I'm gonna like put it right here. It blends so nicely, like you can see it in the try on video as well. It is moderately pigmented. See, in real time it got blended so nicely. It gives a beautiful glowy finish, dewy finish rather. And this is a beautiful rusty orangish brown shade, which is gonna suit all the skin tones so nicely. I have built this up multiple times, never looks cakey. It does not lift up the base. It works so beautifully on the bare skin as well. I am I am sold by this blush. I love this blush. And this color in particular is so beautiful. Just for this video purpose, I wanted to show this blush as well, because this is also another blush that I have from Swiss Beauty. So this is the Swiss Beauty Craze blush lip and cheek macaron, and this one I am in the shade 01. Its name is Brown Pie, and you guys have seen me use this blush a lot of time. Love the packaging, this acrylic packaging. Again, I'm like sold. But this one is not super long lasting. This one is supremely long lasting, but it blends so beautifully, and it is again dewy finish. This is sort of a mauve kind of a shade. It's gonna look good on our skin tone. You guys can see it blends so beautifully and effortlessly. Such a beautiful shade. Like you have to try at least one shade from either of this collection. They are like super good quality. Then moving on, I think I went ahead to set my base. So for that, I am using the good OG Swiss Beauty loose finishing powder, and I am in the shade 02. Also, this one I have finished it. You can see itna hi bacha hai. I was literally saving on this product to make this video for a long time. This is an amazing powder. It's better than the mask powder, and this one is my ultimate favorite. Like if I have to choose or one powder, like apart from my K Beauty one, this is the one I would choose. It's such a beautiful powder. It is not matte. It is suitable for all skin type. And it also comes with a puff. You guys can see the mess that I've made. I kind of tore this one because I'm almost done all this. Let me just give you a swatch. It's so finely milled that see, it got blended in so nicely. It barely gives any tint, but it sets your makeup. It won't cake you up. And this is what I have today as well. I use this to set my entire make. I'm kind of getting oily, so just blotting my face. It will brighten up your under eyes, and such a beautiful powder. If you guys are on a budget and are looking for a loose powder, definitely check this one out, because this is by far the best loose powder that I've tried on a budget. My most favorite is the K Beauty one, but yeah, if I have to choose something from the affordable category, this is the one. It is so beautiful. Even dry skin people are going to love this powder. Then moving on to, I think I went ahead with eyes, and for eyes I do have like couple of palette. So this is the Swiss Beauty Take Me Anywhere palette, and I am in the shade Day Off. Then I have the Swiss Beauty Ultimate Sheer Shadow palette, and I am in the shade 08. I have the Swiss Beauty Lustre eyeshadow palette, the quad one. Again, I am in the shade 01 Rose and Petals. Then I also have a liquid highlighter. This is the I don't remember the shade, but this is the golden one. So I couldn't use all the shades, but yeah, the first shade that I used is I mixed up this and this shade, and I kind of like gave a wash of color over my eyelid, like in the transition. Let me give you a swatch. Oh, sorry. Let me give you a swatch of both the shades. These palettes are super good, so good, and like it blends so nicely. They hardly have any kickback. I kind of used this pink shade just to add that little bit of pink onto my lid. So this is the one. It's, sorry, it's broken, so I cannot show you, but I'll show you the swatch. So this is the pink shade that I used onto my like entire eyelid. I kind of after blending, I used this shade all over my lids, this one in particular. Then let me give a swatch of this one as well. Yeah, this shade I used it. Then I also topped it off with this shade. Let me just give you a swatch. So I went ahead and used this shade because it's slightly lighter. All the shimmer shades are super wet, super blendable. You guys can see it is does not look chalky whatsoever. This is the shade that I used. And by the way, guys, this palette ka ye jo shade hai na, this is so good. It looks like chunky silver glitter, but oh my god, it blends like beautiful golden silver. I cannot pinpoint like whether this one has golden or shimmered into it, but it has, I think, both. Like you can see, it is a glitter shade, but it looks wet on the eyes. Like it photographs so beautiful. I've used this multiple times, and it looks wet on the eye, and you cannot tell whether this is a golden or a silver thing. Looks so gorgeous. I think I should have added that as well today, but I wanted to deepen it up with the help of this Swiss Beauty shade, this brown shade, because this is slightly brown. Don't mind the palettes because a couple of them came broken and then it dropped it, or baki ke do bhi toot gaye. So this is the brown shade. Can you guys see how pigmented the shade looks? This one, such a beautiful brown shade for deepening the outer corner or the under eyes. So that's what I used. Then I blended it all. This is a fairly new in my collection. This is the Swiss Beauty Craze Liner and Stamp Duo. This is the high pigmentation smudge proof liquid liner. So the thing is, it comes with a stamp like one end, and it has this sketch eyeliner in the other end. Basically, I love the packaging. It is like stubby and everything. It's very good to hold. And this stamp, I tried it for the first time. It works so beautifully. Sometimes it doesn't work, so it's a hit and miss. Sometimes you can mess it, like you can see in the try on video. ये side का perfectly हो गया था, और ये side का I messed it up. I later cleaned my eyeliner with the help of Q-tip, like off camera. It is a hit and a miss, the stamp. And I think I was not right by placing like कौन से तरफ exactly place करना है. But the eyeliner in itself is super great. It's pitch black, and you can draw a very thin liner or a thick liner. Another con with the stamp is that if you put that stamp, you cannot draw a thin liner. The wing automatically becomes big, and that's what happened. Like ye fir bhi theek ho gaya tha, and this one you can see it became so thick that I had to kind of neutralize both of them in order to make them look even. So ये I kind of like elongated it, तो wing बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा हो गया, तो फिर ये भी मैंने थोड़ा stretch किया. So you can mess this up, but it is not super long lasting. If I wore this for my work, by the time I come back home, जो इसका टिप है, जो ये विंग का जो टिप है, it kind of gets vanished, but the liner in itself is pretty okay. It is not waterproof, but it's a very decent eyeliner. Daily के लिए तो आराम से चल जाएगा. It is just not super smudge proof and long lasting. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, would I recommend this eyeliner? Absolutely yes. For the price, definitely yes. So this is what the wing looks like. You can see So this is what the wing looks like, and anyways, this is what the liner looks like if I have to draw it thin, and you can draw it thin as well. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. This is a very decent liner. Moving on, I kind of topped it off with the holographic eyeliner. I have two shades. The first one is in Nebula and the second shade is Stardust. The Nebula does not look so good on me. It kind of washes me out. So I always use this as my inner corner. That's what I have today as well. I've used this Nebula shade in my inner corner highlighter, and it's such a beautiful shade. It has like a wash of multicolors, to be honest, and it's gonna look very beautiful for fairer skin tone, but for me it looks very nice for my inner corner highlighter. Very nice reflexes this Nebula shade has. This one is the Stardust, is basically a pink and a green color. It suits my skin tone, so let me just give you a swatch. Like, it has that pink kind of a hue, and it has this black, it has this gray. I hope the camera can do justice. So I have applied this multiple times on bare, like without any eyeliner as well. But one thing that I've realized, that as a eyeliner, it doesn't show up much, like especially on photos. So today I have applied this Stardust over the wing, and I think it pretty looks good. You can see in the try on video as well. So that's what I have done. And then I kind of went ahead with the mascara. So I have like two mascaras to like show it to guys. This one is a repurchase. This is a duo mascara. One hand has the volume, one hand and has the length one. The length one, the bristle is pretty like thin. This mascara is my absolute favorite. I've like raved about this mascara a lot, and I've clearly repurchased it. So I've used this on camera also multiple times. So I only use the length side for my lower lashes because the wand is thin. Then I kind of went ahead with this Swiss Beauty Craze. It's extra dual mascara, and I am in the shade purple. The shade name, everything, I'll put it on the description box below. मुझे इसका shade name नहीं पता है. So this I have used in my recent video, a perfume collection video. I have made the last video that I uploaded. There I have just used this purple mascara. So probably because of that, I kind of look little washed out. If you see my lashes up close, I've only used this purple, and it showed so good. Maybe it wouldn't photograph very nicely, but in person it looked nice. I was like very happy, but camera mein with lightings and everything, I think it kind of looked little washed out. But yeah, it has one side black mascara and one side purple. Both of these mascaras are super good. That's what I have it today. Again, camera में आपको इतना purple का shift नहीं लगेगा, but मैं काम पे भी एक बार लगा के गई थी, and many people were like, wow, we are having a purple mascara. So this one definitely shows up, but not so much in photographs and videos. That's what I'm trying to say. Even this black mascara, with one coat itself, it separates the lashes and it's super fluttery. And Swiss Beauty ki mascaras, I don't have to like rave anything about it. Both of these mascaras my absolute favorite. I want to try more shades from this mascara. So that's that. Also went ahead and filled my eyebrows using the Swiss Beauty uh, soft waterproof precision. Okay, blah blah blah. And this thing, I am in the shade brown. I don't remember the shade name. It's pretty old, and this is what I had today. So the thing is, I'm not a fan of this kind of a spoolie. I need that brush tip wala, like the spiral wala spoolie. This one works on a go, but not a fan. But the shade match is perfect for me, and the eyebrow pencil also works pretty good. It's like creamy, the right amount of waxiness and creaminess it has, and it is super long lasting as well. Like, I have dipped into the water with this, and it still did not smudge and budge. The only thing that I wouldn't repurchase because of the spoolie, I'm not a fan. But if you're in a budget, this one costs less than 60 rupees or something. Amazing, amazing eyebrow pencil. Then I use the same palette to chisel out my cheeks, use the contour shade, and also use the blush to top it off, the cream blush. This palette is so versatile. I totally recommend you guys to check this palette out. I have also traveled with this palette, and you can do a full face of makeup using only this palette. So yeah. Then I think I set my face. I don't have a sweating spray at this moment, and so I used this one, the Maybelline Fit Me. So that's that. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did set my makeup. Then after that, I went ahead with this cream highlighter. So this is the highlighted up highlighter, and I am in the shade Golden Hour. Then after the powder and everything, it performed so nicely. I'm running out of places, but yeah, this is how the highlighter looks like. It's a champagne gold highlighter. This one looks so wet and so beautiful, and it blends no matter what you have. Like, it does not move the makeup, it does not move your base. Even after foundation on a bare face, this one looks so beautiful on a bare face as well. Does not have shimmer particles, and it is pretty long lasting as well. Got to show you the this is also pretty long lasting. This is in the shade golden, and this is the liquid eyeshadow. I think Swiss Beauty is the first brand which did this kind of eyeshadow in India, and this is pretty long lasting. Does not crease up, does not pill or ball around. Like, if it sets, it just sets. It's not gonna go away, and it photographs so nicely. Should I apply a little bit of this today? We have everything onto our eyes, you guys. Okay, do you guys see? We have everything on our eyes today. Anyways, looks so beautiful. The lip liner that I've used is the only lip liner that I have from Swiss Beauty, and I am in the shade Burgundy. A beautiful lip liner. This is a darker lip liner. You can use it for anything, even red lipstick के साथ भी ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Then I've used this lipstick, bullet lipstick, which kind of settles down to completely transfer proof lipstick, and I am in the shade Bare, one of my favorite lipstick formulation. Let me give a swatch here. This shade might wash you out if you're if you are a shade or two deeper than me, but this one looks so beautiful with the lip liner. This is one of my favorite formula and my favorite shade as well. I also have another lipstick from the sort of a same range, and this one, and this is, I am in the shade Choco Nude. I am not a fan of this. I have showed this lipstick in one of the product regrets video as well, but oh boy, the shade is so beautiful. There's a warm brown shade for our skin tone, you guys. This looks so beautiful. This one, this is the shade. Then I also have another favorite lipstick. This is the HD matte lipstick, guys. If you haven't tried even a single shade from the HD matte lipstick, what are you guys even doing? I've used and finished two shades from this range, Mauve Blush and Brandy Harrington, and this is the shade Athena that came in PR. So this is a beautiful rusty brown rusty red shade, yet it's very subtle and looks beautiful for our skin tone. So this is the, oh my god, this lipstick shade is just, formula is just another. It's like a HD. They have named this very nicely. This is HD matte, means it completely looks blurry and everything. Then I have one more lipstick from this Swiss Beauty Select range. This is in the shade Kashmir Red, and this is a beautiful, gorgeous red shade, you guys. I've already swatched this in a short, so you guys can go and check this out. This is a blue toned red lipstick, which is gonna suit all the skin tone. I've decided as I'm gonna show you my all these lipsticks on my face as well. So wait. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna swatch this lipstick for you from. This is the Athena shade that I wanted to show you. This is not going to look good with the eye makeup that I'm going on, but okay, it's okay, who cares? I don't have to go anywhere. I just wanted to show you how beautiful this lipstick shade is. I love this formula, you guys. This is a new lipstick, by the way. I've not used much of it. That's why it's like a little bit unused. But I've used few other shades from this, which I've like finished completely. How the Athena shade looks on me. The best part of it is super comfortable, looks so beautiful on the lips, and this is perfect for layering because this is not a transfer proof lipstick. So I always used to layer this lipstick with some other like transfer proof lipstick, and this is super long lasting, super creamy. Like, if you don't have to wear a mask, like, why do you even want a transfer proof lipstick? You can just wear this whenever you're sipping water or something, it just transfers so barely, but the color does not fade away completely, and the color is still there. That's the beauty of this lipstick. So this is how the lipstick looks like on me. Going with this look, I don't know, you guys tell me. Next lipstick that I want to show you is this one from Cute Nude. Not a fan of this lipstick. I've spoken a lot about it in the regrets video, so please go and check it out. But the shade in itself is such a beautiful shade. So this is how the cute nude looks on me. This is a brown lipstick. It's gonna go with any makeup look. So ismeto you are always safe. Then the next shade I'm gonna show you is this one from Select. So I'm gonna first line my lips. Slightly bleed. So let me just line my lips first. So this is how the red lipstick looks like. I don't know whether this is going with my current makeup look or not. But you guys let me know in the comment section which of these lip combo worked out for this makeup look that I'm having. And yeah, I think with that we have come to the end of the video. I hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. I try to include all the products that I have had in my trash. Yeah, I mean Swiss Beauty and Mars is one of my favorite brands. So that's why I have so much of makeup from them. I shall see you in the next video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And I post long format video every Wednesdays and Sundays at around 8 p.m. and shorts every alternate day. So yeah, with that, I am going to take off and I shall see you in the next video. Tada, bye bye.